Hi, my name is Krista Mahon from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm an independent designer with Couture. I'm the team leader of Krista's chalking crew. Today we're going to chalk this C-size transfer home sweet haunted home on the diagonal pallet board, and I'm using the back side of the board. You can do the front and you can do the back. So this is actually going to fit into the tray part of this. If you hang it, you do not have to have the teeth because you can use a nail. And you can do both sides for two different holidays, seasonal, etc. So I know it doesn't look like it fits, but we are going to place this in there and it should fit just fine. So we get a Sharpie and we're gonna mark our packaging because these are reusable. So once we use it, clean it, and dry it, we are going to put it back into the packaging on the transfer back. So let's take it out. I've not used this one before, so we mark the front and the back of the transfer as well, so we can know what the front side and the back side is and how to match it up when we're done. So home, sweet, haunted, home. Okay, and we are going to get our fuzzing towel out. So we peel this off and we are going to fuzz it. Fuzzing helps pick up a little lint so it does not stick to the surface so well that it will not come off. So we just peel it off the backing and we are going to place it on our fuzzing cloth. Going to fuzz it. Okay. And when you peel it off, just make sure you don't let it get stuck together to itself, okay? We're gonna place our surface on our little mat here to keep it lined up. Keeps everything straight. And I always start at the top and bring it down. Just works better for me. Sometimes I have to do it more than once. And I can kind of see if it's lined up by my transfer placement. And then when I do the bottom and the top, I just kind of make sure it's in the middle. So I know it didn't look like it was gonna fit, but guess what? It does. And push it from the inside out to make sure we have no bubbles. And we are using it on wood, so that being said, it is going to be permanent even though we're using the chalkable paste, because once it gets in the grain of the wood, it's pretty permanent at that point. So just smoothing the bubbles out, making sure we don't have any bubbles. Picked a few different colors for this project. I have bright white for the spider webs. So we want to just stir up with our stir sticks, which are plastic. So we're just going to stir that. I have orange peel. The paste should be like yogurt consistency. So we're maybe use the orange peel. I haven't picked out all my colors yet for this, but we will see. And then I'm going to use the black. This is the black shimmer shadow. And I think this is going to pop really well on the gray board here. And then also I have a designer exclusive color that we may use, and it's a purple shimmer. We got this, received this if we did Chalk Con, Get My Goodies. So I think that's gonna look really good too. So we'll see about using this one. And I think we're ready to start. So I'm gonna get some squeegees. I got the bigger squeegees for the bigger words. And then we have some mini squeegees as well, just in case. We might need the multi-tool. So I'll just grab all this. And this one's going to be work in stages. So I'm going to try to do the top portion and peel and then do the next half. Okay. So we'll do half at a time. So if I did Haunted in Black, Home Sweet Home, could probably do, let's see here, orange, Could do orange, haunted, and then home. Home sweet, haunted, home. Let's only do the white around it. So let's try that. So we're gonna do the white first. So we're gonna dip it in. And like I said, I'm gonna try to stop mid and then see what we can do from there. So I'll start in this corner here. I wanna make sure I don't get it in my letters. I'll stop about right there on that portion. And then we'll do these lines. I just want to worry about the silk screen area at this point. And this is a ridge surface, so it has a little bit of ridges in it. I think it's still going to turn out great. And then we're going to have to get up in this corner here. And let's stop right there with our white. And then hem sweet. Let's do orange peel. So you want to make sure if you get it in the color above it, it's okay. Just use your finger. We want to make sure we can see what we're chalking. Don't put it on too thick. Have to be careful around this T right there because I got it a little bit close. If we get it, no worries, just use your finger to wipe it off a little bit. And we're going to peel it. And when we peel it, we're just going to pull it up a little bit, blow dry it, and then put it back down. So we're just going to peel up so it doesn't dry on us. And then we're going to blow dry it a little bit. I call this peel and reveal. So I'm just going to lay it back down. We do not push what we haven't chalked yet. Okay. Or we push what we haven't chalked yet. We do not push what we've already chalked. Okay, so we just want to get this part down. Okay. And then we're going to try to do to the haunted part. So let's use our black shimmer shadow. Let's do our white border real quick. So we're going to just add some to our squeegee. I'm going to try to get my spider in black. I'm not sure. Actually, let's just do it all white. Just do it all white for now. I could always put it back down and add black if I'd like. But since the border's all white, I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to try to get this pushed down in the corner here so I can... I'm going to stop at the same spot as I chalked before on the other side. Okay, and then we're going to use the bigger squeegee to do haunted in the shimmer shadow. Shimmer shadow is a little bit, any of the shimmers are a little bit of a different texture. They have a little bit of gritty in them. It's not like glitter. It's definitely just a little bit. Just does a little bit of extra touch. So it's definitely not glitter. Same concept. Squeegee it on. Get the excess off. Kind of hear it a little bit. On the ridges, you might have to get it up in the ridge a little bit. push it in there to the best of your ability. Peeling up a little bit, so I'm gonna push it down. Get it right there in the D without going into my white. Okay, I think we got everything covered. We look good, so let's peel it on back and see what we got. Oh yes, I love it. Okay, the shimmers do take a little bit longer to dry. Just gonna place it back down and push the rest that we haven't chalked yet. Get it nice and down, and we don't push what we obviously already chalked. Got a little bit on my hands. I think that's gonna be okay still. Yeah, when I do that, I want to make sure you don't hit that. All right, so we're gonna finish the white up. And this is going to be the rest of our spider web. If you get it on your squeegee, just wipe it. I don't think the shimmer will look too bad in there though. Make sure we don't hit our home because that's going to be a different color. So we're going to just got a little bit of shimmer shadow in there, but I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to turn out just perfect. Not dipping much in there, just a little bit at a time. And squeegeeing it on. We're going to get into our shimmer shadow a little bit. So we're just going to use our finger and wipe it. Make sure we got everything. And then we're going to get in this little corner. Put on nice and thick. Make sure we have everything covered. And then we're going to use our shimmer purple, which was a designer exclusive. I think this is going to just set it off. It's going to look beautiful. I'm going to get it up in that ridge of the wood. Just hit the end there. Nice and thick. Alrighty, just gonna pull it off. And perfecto. So this is a Seaside Transfer Home Sweet Haunted Home. To wash the transfer, we just put it in the bath of the water. We're going to use our fingers to get the excess paste off. You can also use a board eraser. You wipe it down with either Clorox wipe or a Lysol wipe. You can use generic brand too. And then you wipe off the front and the back and dry sticky side up so it can be reused. The transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times. That's the average. All the tools go in the water as well, and we clean them up afterwards. Thank you guys for joining me. Have a great day. Bye-bye.